New project, guys, here in the reloading branch. We got 35 Remington, guys. I'm gonna let you go ahead and read a little bit of this information. And we got a bullet already set up for my rifle, and we're gonna use a Marlin 336 lever action also. So here's your dummy round I made up. Made it up with a Lee 200 grain hard cast bullet that we received in from Mark Thomas. Here's one of those bullets, guys. And I have it with a gas check from Sage Outdoors on that. That was a short video out on how to do those gas checks. Now I did it with a Lee press, the Lee C press. So go ahead and check that short out, if you may. Here's a really quick thing on there. 150 grain bullets from your 357s, your 38s, 158 grain hollow points. 200 grain, you got a 200 grain FTX, we have all seen in the Lever Revolution. 200 grain round nose. 200 grain interlocks, usually used if you're shooting a 35 rem out of a bolt gun or a pump gun. I do not use those in a lever gun. It's just a no. Alright, you're going to single feed them. That's some of the data for that. I'm trying to mess with my book, guys, but this is Lehman's 50th anniversary. 35 Remington. They read their little subcategory. And their spec, 158 grain jacket, a hollow point from your 357. They have it listed. They also got listed 180 grain soft point, flat point. That I've actually been looking for them. These are spears. 200 grain jacket round nose. 200 grain jacket FTX. This is a Hornady Arrow Evolution bullet. And then you got two hard cast options, guys. 204 grain and a 195 grain. Few presses set up, guys. Got the Lee hand press set up to expand my cases so I can seat these hard cast bullets. I got the Lee C press. It's set up to set my crimp, and we're seeing those bullets on an old press I got from CW. This is a really old press, but a really cool old press. You can see there's a little puppy right there. Not a puppy, he's 10 years old, but he's here. These cases have already been sized, deprimed, flared, primer pockets cleaned, so this brass is fully prepped. It just needs to be ran for the Lee to set the neck up for that bullet. Since we're using hard cast, we get to expand that neck, and then we get to seat some primers, load some powder, load some bullets, and then crimp. So that's ready to go, brass. And down here, this is all brass that's been ran for the sizing die, primers removed. These still need to be sized or trimmed to your length. So these are not fully processed yet. They've just been ran through sizing die so far and cleaned. I'm just going to bring you along, guys, and let you see some of what we're up to today. Today is Sunday, so happy Father's Day to anybody else is watching. But as always, we're going to get back to this, and we'll let you back a little bit by little bit as I can. Oh, anybody watch Le Mans 24 Hours? I watched most of it Saturday and watched some of it Sunday. Ferrari took a win. Ford took third and fourth in their GT class. So, they did it with the Mustang too. So, thumbs up on that one. 30 cases prepped. use these big expanding die. I went and go ahead and expanded all those cases. Little Lee, 200 grain cast. Got some tools out, guys. Just did a couple more extra cases to round that up to 30. Nothing you really need, guys. Good deburrer, chamber, lead case gauge and trimmer, and anything your pocket clean tools. I got my Lee hand press set up for priming. And just a Lee ram prime. Cheap, easy way to prime. You don't see that system, guys. That's what it is. It's just ram goes in your bottom part. Your case would go, but you switch that up top there and put your case in here, and your primer goes up and this and goes in your case. So when you're reloading, you can just use your press to prime with that system, so you don't have to go buy a priming tool. Just use your shell holder and just push primer pin through the shell holder with the ram. And the kit comes with a large and a small primer rod for priming. I've got videos on shorts on how to prime with this, so if you're looking for more information, check those out. 35 Remington cases, all primed up and ready to go with some CCI primers. Like I said earlier, just use the Lee hand press with the ram prime in it. Let's do that. We're gonna leave it short and sweet, but we all know how to prime primers, right? If not, there's a lot of videos already out there showing how to do it, so I'm not gonna go through it, but I do have a short on it, how to do it, but let's go back and watch that. Go ahead and watch that. Hey, another Sunday down the road, and we're back at the 35 Remington again. I got sidetracked, and I finished priming those cases during the week. And now we're just going to go ahead and reload those cases, guys. And we're going to show you the powder I'm going to use here. It's an oldie. It's just an old can. So, you look at this. We're using Winchester ball powder 748. It's Western too. That can's been around a while. My brother got it from a stash from an old reloader. It's actually one that I was able to save. It actually still smells new. It's still sealed. The other powder he gave me was a can of 4350 that I just tossed the fertilizer. It was bad. It was all full of rust. But we're loading this old school press here I got from CW. So, an old powder from an old press. Reloading. And it will stand by for the Eastern PA deer hunters. 35 Remington. There's a better view of that case, guys. I pulled it, reload with 200 grain flat nose hard cast. Those were from Mark Thomas. Those bullets were from Mark Thomas. So go check his channel out, check CW out, and we're gonna get back to reloading these. Pretty easy setup, guys. We're just reusing the Hornady powder trickler here, just a leaf funnel, my digital scale, and we're running just an old medicine bottle. I just filled it with some powder. That's 748, and we're just using a leaf dipper. We're just loading them one at a time. Made out the charges one at a time. Kind of old school compared to some guys with the digital measures and whatever and the throwers. I do got a powder thrower here, a Lee, but I'm just not using it for this. We're dialing this back, going old school. One at a time. That's the finished run, guys. I'm gonna mark Thomas's 200 grain saw. I'm gonna mark Thomas's 200 grain flat points. 35 remaining case. CCI primers and 748 Winchester powder. That's reloaded and crimped. Put a nice little crimp on it with the Lee crimp die and my Lee C-press really quick just to finish that off. And I also checked this in the gun. Make sure it feeds for the gun right. Here's a dummy round of that one. And yes, this one has got no primer, right? But it's a dummy. But that's one done. We're going to sit back and reload some more. Nope. That's 16 of them, guys. Crimped and done. I crimped them on, like I said, the Lee C-press. Nice, quick, and easy. Again, that's a 35 Remington, 200 grain, round nose, flat point, hard cast lead. They were made by Mark Thomas. I'm going to drop a link to his channel. Please go get a like and a follow. That is on a Lee bullet. If I'm right, that was from a Lee mold. And there you go, guys. An old classic deer hang around. Put it on an old classic press. Good with Winchester 748 powder. The old time classic powder, guys. All the guys using 30-30, 35s. These old lever actions. So, tell me what you think. Let me know. Anybody's hard casting a nice hollow point, let me know. But, as always, guys, we'll talk to you later. We'll see you reloading. We'll see you shooting, hopefully, here soon. We'll see you out in the woods hunting. And we'll definitely see you in the garden, guys, or cooking. Stay tuned for those cooking videos. I got a few of them dropping off.